Hello everybody, it's Tarantula 4 for another mission video. Doing something different this time. We're starting off live. We're doing it live! Mainly because our first quest here is to catch some Wutai spies. And in order to do that, we need to talk to a lot of people, so...
Somewhere in it's a Wutai.
I got into that in the last video, but yeah, last time Eris gave us a call and said that she wanted us to help her build a cart, but instead we're gonna look for spies. Hello.
Hey there.
The fake.
Why do I have a feeling that it's one of these two?
The fake.
Hey there.
More or less just have to kind of talk to everybody. Yeah, it's not Sector 1. I don't think it's you.
I lost some.
Hey, you're looking for the reporter. Okay. I guess it's someone on Loveless Avenue. That would make sense if that's where our mission starts here in the first place. So you more or less just have to talk to everyone, and if you say to yourself, well, I've talked to that person before, that shouldn't stop you. I think that the spies here aren't necessarily like new people, which is interesting. Is it you? No.
I'm a
Yeah, it's gonna be people who act suspicious. You're gonna have to talk to them a few times.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
I also like the little transitions here.
Stop right there. There's nowhere left to run. Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building, but...
Interesting. So yeah, now we got a mission over there. You don't need to do the mission in order to catch the next spy. So we're just gonna catch all the spies and then do the missions in the after time. But yeah.
I lost that
So Shinra army uniform. Well, I know somebody that was wearing one. I don't think it's that person, but we'll see. I think the guy that I'm thinking of is later, but I'm gonna check now.
Oh, no. All clear. Soldiers, sir.
Uh-huh.
This guy. What does he want from me? As if you people haven't taken enough things from me and my homeland already.
Okay, it is this guy. Yes, this is the weird Shinra soldier that's just been kind of patrolling around here.
Damn it. This guy. He's onto me. This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
Again, I just love the little transitions.
We found you! At last! Zach, excellent work.
Thank you.
The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on.
That's good.
Here's the intel on spy number 3. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor and take classified Shinra information. Judging from this brazen action, it's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
Interesting. Alright, so let's head ourselves over to the Shinra building. Yeah, when I first played this, I really didn't think it was that guy, because I talked to him once, and he was like, oh, sorry, sir. And then I didn't think, for some reason, to talk to him more than once. And it took me a while. But I finally did it, and I'm like, oh, it is him. Okay, Let's talk to suspicious
My
people.
fault. He's
Okay, so
my pe.
yeah, you're not suspicious, but I know we've seen weird people in the exhibit room, so let's check them out here. Hello.
Sid has Shinra.
I don't think it's the person that's been giving us free drinks.
The plans, but
Yeah, you're a person that gave us a mission, so you're clear. Let's... Hi.
Not again. I have to say, I am ashamed to say that I have.
There's nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that. I'll say it again. What? I've been blown!
Okay. That's random.
this is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
Oh.
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not an awful lot to go on.
I absolutely know who you're talking about. We saw someone who was talking about money right up over here.
The face is a 3.
Yeah, wallet.
What are you? Another pickup artist?
Yes.
Soldier, huh? I wish he'd just go away.
Hello.
What do you want, soldier man? Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. Stop!
Oh.
Zach, excellent work. The
Yeah.
Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 5. Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai, so we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
Weren't we just talking to someone like that? Huh. I just want to see what this guy has to say first. Oh, no, he's just gone. Okay. Yeah, the guy in the exhibit room was like talking about how Sid stole his job.
Sid has a Shinra.
Yeah.
Took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive.
You sure you want to just be telling that to people?
You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. What of it? Damn, I'm blown.
Maybe you shouldn't tell
This is
people
Zach.
you hate
I found a
Shinra.
Wutai spy.
Like, it was
Hey,
so
stop!
easy for you to maintain your cover by just keeping your stupid mouth shut.
Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated.
Hooray.
If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 6. This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai.
That's me.
Most likely, this operative is you, Zach.
Gasp.
That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
Where would that one be? Is it
Here's the
you?
intel on this most that if here's
Is it
this most
you?
that if he's a
Well, let's head back to the soldier floor, maybe? trying to think. It's not you. You're just here embracing your dreams.
I'm embracing. I've just my.
Okay.
Cynthia, because
I have it in the back of my head that it's Yuffie again, but I don't think so. Okay, so I think we have to head back to Sector 5 for this one. And there's one more place that we haven't gone to snoop around. I mean, technically we were there in the last episode to get the Sephiroth fan club. But in the park, there's a third child here, which I didn't realize.
From today, there's gonna be 3 of us playing Soldier, but that new boy is always bugging me to play this guy named Zack. Have you heard of a Zack in Soldier? I've never heard of a Soldier member named Zack.
That's me.
I like that we have more members to play Soldier with, but that kid only likes minor guys.
Wow. The kid with the hat here.
I am a proud Wutai trooper. I eat Soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast.
Excuse me.
What? I'm a proud, brave Wutai trooper. Scared now?
You like Yuffie's best friend? Or rival?
What is it, mister? I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. It's just a kid.
Nope.
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there will be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Zack, thanks to you, we managed to catch every one of the Wutai spies.
Hooray.
You have our gratitude. Now, all that's left is to take down the remnants HQ.
Okay, and we got walnut wood, which is going to be useful. We got trophy too. We got walnut wood, which is useful for the flower cart building that we're going to be doing in the main videos. But now that we have gotten all of those missions to do, I'm going to switch over to post commentary. So yeah, hooray, we did it. Alright, it's post-commentary Dovey time. Weapons development. Next generation weapons. After vanishing from Wutai, Justice has formed his own army. Commence attack on Shinra troops. Shinra is developing new weapons to counter the emerging threat. We want you to participate in testing these weapons. Yay! So we're going to be doing a lot in this episode, as evidenced by the timestamp. Yeah, we're just gonna be, aside from the 5 Saints thing, which is like halfway through this, actually most of the way through this, that we actually get to those missions, we're just gonna be taking on a lot of the medium missions going forward. Excuse me. I'm deciding here if I want to start leveling up other materia. I put a new HP up there, which lowers my HP by a lot, and I'm deciding if I want to try raising up a new wall, but HP plus 80% is a big drop off, which would just make my everything much more difficult, so we're not. New mechanical weapons. Shinra weapons that had vanished with Genesis reappeared in the Force's hands. To counter them, we have started developing new and improved weapons. We ask for your support in testing this enhanced gear. So a lot of these are just going to be like really, really easy missions, but mixed in there, we're going to be doing a few harder ones, namely, having Yeah, really easy. Kira. Namely, finishing up the war in Wutai completely. Which is kind of sad, but also we have to finish at some point, right? To quash Genesis' forces, the new weapons group dedicated to developing more powerful weapons has obtained extensive operations data on the weapons used by Genesis forces. They have succeeded in developing new weapons that could overwhelm the enemy's current arsenal. We want you to participate in testing these weapons. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, most of these are things that we unlocked through talking to people around town or just starting this chapter in general. Obviously, the Wutai stuff is its own thing. Experiments gone wrong. Hastily developed weapons designed to fight Genesis have gone berserk. The testing site is closed off, so there's no concern of damages spreading outside, but we must bring the situation under control. Destroy all machines inside the testing area. So most of these, once again, are just going to have like really simple treasures and things, but you know, it's completion is completion, right? Hypothetically, River Chocobo Omelet, hypothetically, you'd be using the easy missions to level up and then doing the hard missions instead of what I did, which is just doing everything all at once and then getting easy missions as we go along. Robots in the city. New weapons have been developed to counter the elusive Genesis copies in the city. Your cooperation is needed in the testing area for us to obtain combat data for defending Midgar. Thank you, Past Dovey, for giving me a little bit more time to read that. Yeah, this is kind of a small zone. You're just like punching those guys. It's fun. Got a Graviga of that. Let's see. A director's request. We have been asked by the director Scarlet at the Arms Development Department to test new weapons. This is a new version of an unmanned weapon currently in use, and we must collect as much combat data as possible. Destroy all machines within the battle area. I wonder what we're going to be fighting, and how short this is going to be. Let's see. Kiraga, yeah, it's the only treasure here. It's just these little dudes, which can be kind of annoying, but you can just quake them to death. Excuse me. Okay. Plan for new equipment, urban combat operations. We have newly formed an urban combat force. Final adjustments must be made based on combat testing for the sent down real missions. We ask for participation in the city-themed training environment. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of new missions through this one too. Vitality up double plus. Yeah, the enemies here are still going to be pretty easy. The treasure chests, however, slightly difficult to find. They just blend in really well with the environment here. Okay, Hyper Wrist, and just punch the Crazy Digger over here. Crazy Dagger, excuse me. Fat Chocobo Feathers. That makes more sense. Next up, Cyber-Sabotage. One of Genesis' secret agents has introduced a virus to our fleet of prototype weapons. The weapons are now out of control, attacking our own people. Track down the 4 large weapons and destroy them. This is actually a slightly difficult one because it's one of those multi-stage aerobic capacity tests. No, it's we have to fight 4 guard scorpions. I'm sorry, red scorpions. Each one has a significant amount of health, but not too much. So just, you know, take it easy. Thankfully, they don't have, like, the power to absolutely destroy you. They just have the power to do a lot. and hyper laser. But you know, punching would help. So does Quake. But yeah, there's no treasure chests in this one, just the 4 scorpions, so I would just go around the sides of the map to get to them. That's pretty much what you do here. And yeah, as with all of like the large enemies like this, patience. Battle can take a while, just don't get impatient, otherwise they're gonna hurt you very, very badly. Especially with that Shinra cannon thing. Yeah, it's 2 out of 4. Yay, Moogle power. Level up all my materia, which is great. No. My Google just started. No. Move it on its own. That was weird. And the last one. And we get a Dringa out of that. So again, not like the hardest, but they do have a lot of health, and depending on where you are in your mission completion, this could be a really drawn out battle. So again, take your time. Unlike me, you have all the time in the world with this. You don't have to shorten it for people watching. Yeah, I'm putting a new HP up since the one that we just equipped in this episode is already mastered because of that Moogle. I'm just seeing what I can do with steel. Excuse me. Hoping that I can turn it into Mug, but I don't want to get rid of Electrocute because it's the only one we have of that. So, alas. Oh, we can use Magical Punch though. Okay, yeah, not that I ever use Magical Punch, so you may as well have Mug, right? It's like steel, but you do damage, wow. Unfortunately, I don't have any use for it right now, so I want my HP back. Yeah, just kind of rearranging all of my materia here. I'm seeing if there's anything I can do with all of these mastered Quakes that I have, and the answer is no. Anything I can do with all these Gravigas I have, and the answer is also no. It's a little sad, honestly. Stolen Shinra weapons. While Shinra troops are gearing up for battle with Genesis, Avalanche, the anti-Shinra group, caught them off guard and stole their weapons for use in their own offensive. Go to Avalanche's base and destroy the stolen weapons. You'd think that Avalanche and Genesis would try to, like, team up or something, I don't know. But they don't. They both seem to not like, you know, Shinra, so... But I guess Genesis is just kind of doing his own thing anyway. Guess Spirit up double plus there. MP up double plus. And a bunch of these dudes. Yeah, they can stun you, which can be difficult. 1,000 needles. I love 1,000 needles. And, you know, they're immune to Quake, so... Despite me trying to use it regardless there. So they can be annoying. They can be annoying. Okay. Destroy the mobile artillery. Mobile artillery units produced to counter Genesis' arsenal have gone berserk due to careless QA testing. They have broken through the factory walls and are now heading towards the residential district. Destroy them before they reach the citizenry. Good job, everybody. 10 out of 10. See, this game is realistic. They just have no quality control, so things just go horribly wrong. Just like in real life. Yeah, it's one of these Marshall tanks again. So once again, this thing has like 1,000,000 health. So just take your time. I don't think it actually has 1,000,000 health. I want to say it has like 400,000 or something. I think if you're able to get that like limit meter down for eject, it just puts out less of those annoying little things. But it doesn't like stop. I guess it would stop the attack entirely if you know, if you got it all the way down. But it's almost impossible to do that with the tank. Yeah, with Costly Punch, just get behind it and punch it because you still get that crit, you know? It doubles your damage. High jump, obtained though. Hooray. Okay, got another one here. We are going to conduct a test on new weapons designed to combat Genesis troops and Wutai remnants hiding in the caves. Enter the test dungeon and fight against every weapon you encounter. That's concerning. I don't like how they put that, every weapon you encounter. Oh. Where's that last chest? Over here. Wall. Okay. And what do we have? Oh, it's these dudes. Okay, it's sweepers. That's really easy, even though they just murdered me. Oh, they have... That's why it's explosive shell. Okay, well, we got Stop Twister out of that. Excuse me. Do y'all want me to try out some of these, like, regular materia in the regular episodes? Let me know. I'll do that if you want to see, like, me not just use Quake and Costly Punch in the regular game, which will be much easier for, like, battles for me. It's good to take a drink every now and then, you know. This next mission is going to be a long one, too. I think it's another one where you have to hit 4 things at once. We want you to participate in an evaluation of next-generation sweeper models. 4 new sweepers have been placed in the testing area. Fight them one at a time. The test is over when you've destroyed all 4. A weapons comparison test. Yeah, this one is something. These sweepers are jerks. And we have a treasure chest somewhere around here. We got a repair machine here, which has auto regen on it, as you can see. Yeah, you just have to get up close to it, really. But the regen can be really annoying if you don't have something that can do a lot of damage, because it, as you can see, it restores like 2,500 health at once. Next up we have another barrier machine. You remember these guys. I bet you can't guess what the barrier machine has. That's right, it's a barrier. Bet you can't guess what the next one is. That's right, an M barrier machine. Wow. That worked. And the last one, I bet you can't guess what that is. That's right, it's a crit machine. Once again, it just all its hits are crits. So don't let it get you its mitts on your grits. I don't know. I lost that. Anyway, fat chocobo feathers. And now we have the next one here, Special Ops Weapons. Special Operations Weapons Group uses Shinra's most cutting-edge technology to create the best possible machines without concern for mass production. I'd like for you to help test these machines. Yeah, we're just getting all of the ones here, huh? Except for like the very first. Like I said, doing a lot of missions in this episode. X potion. Carbon bagel. And an elixir. We're getting a lot of elixirs lately. That's not a bad thing. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Yeah, so this can be really annoying because these guys, first of all, yeah, the Belzecu just immediately killed me, and then as soon as I revived, killed me again. But yeah, so just get those two guys out of the way first, because they can get you with instant death. 45% of missions completed. Got the precious watch. The precious watch doubles guild drop by enemies and gives you plus 10 luck, which I think is for your crit rate. So that's pretty nice if you need the money, which we don't right now. Special ops weapons return. This may look the same on the outside, but their internals have been extensively reworked. The subject's already in the testing area, so if you'd kindly participate in evaluation. Would you kindly participate? Yeah, once again, this is one of those ones where they put a treasure chest behind the start. It says it's an 8, but these ones, oh, 50,000 SP. 50,000 SP. These ones aren't as bad if you just know what you're doing. Like, the Hell Slasher implies that they have, like, the Hell type status conditions that they can, do to you. But, we have punches, so that works. Crystal Orb. It's not a Royal Crown for once. Yeah, I don't think we can stunlock this guy, so I'm just taking it easy, but that's that. And we get 2 hero drinks. See, we're getting high-end materia fusion items out of these. Surprisingly, we got another mission here. We have completed work on the Tarantula, the latest machine designed to support us in our plight against Genesis copies. It's time to test its performance by pitting it against you. Please head over to the testing area. And we get an energy out of this, which is one of the best materia in the game. At least magic-wise. I think we fought a Tarantula before, but it's just the highest level of the spider enemies, as far as I can remember. This one has, like, at least 400,000 HP. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Yeah, once again, my advice with all of these guys is just to take your time. You know, it has very predictable attacks. As you can see, if you just get if you get impatient, it will slice and dice you. But there we go. And we got the energy materia. Energy is great because it can hit one target multiple times, and it's we've seen one of the Genesis clones use it, but it's a boss killer because it can hit like the big enemies like 3 or 4 or 5 times with a lot of damage. Special Ops Weapons Lab. Shinra Machines Unit. A new combat team has been formed capable of fighting more efficiently. Want to test their abilities against Soldier before we send them off to real combat. Gear up for a fight in the test area. Another nice thing about energy is that it homes in on enemies. It's kind of like the fire. Yeah, I don't have it equipped here because I'm trying to raise up some other materia, but it's good stuff. Let's see, magical punch. Ooh, that's nice, another magical punch. Those are always good fodder for what's it called? Fusions. But yeah, the break machines here are really annoying because as implied by the break, they can inflict instant death on you, which technically we can avoid if I equip the safety bit that we got at some point. I think we got the safety bit at some point, at this point. But I don't. We got Curse over there. I'm just trying to use Quake without them hitting me, but it's not working too well. And this is where I say, oh yeah, So now they can only do a lot of damage to me at once. But as you can see, once that you get rid of the fact that they can insta-death you, it really destroys their difficulty. I don't know why I was just sitting there. Let's see, next up. No? Oh, right, yeah, I was like, I have to get that, forgot to get it before. You bet. And this is where I learned that you can skip this now. Yay! It doesn't really skip that much time, but it skips a little bit of time, which, I mean, if you're doing it a lot, it adds up, I guess. Okay, number 4. Number 5, plans to create powered-up death machines are underway. An intermediary step. We have released a new model, but its true worth is unknown until its testing phase. We ask you to participate. Please enter the testing area. We get Shinra Beta Plus out of this. Better death machines. Why do they have to call it a death machine? Like, this is just that sketch of, are we the baddies? Like, it's a little sad. Also, yeah, I die over here, and I'm like, no, I don't want to waste my... Like, I could beat these guys, but I don't want to waste my, revive on them. So I just aborted the mission and went back in to avoid them. And I was like, can you please kill me? And they're like, sure, I'll cast fire on you, which fully heals you. And I'm like, dude. Not nice. Oh yeah, we get spike machines here, which have Gungnir, which is like a rush attack that they have that does a ton of damage. So be careful. You can also cast explosive or use explosive shells. I think they can use wall on themselves. So like, yeah, they're kind of annoying. Also weak to ice instead of the usual electric, which is interesting. So yeah, just dance around them. Don't get hit by the smoke either. And the sweeper here is just a sweeper that we've faced before. Get a Shinra Beta Plus though, which I think I equip because it's more vitality than what I have already. Yeah. 60 to 80, hooray. We have a lot of defense now. And the final one over here, final versions of the Spider robots have been overhauled and redesigned to be rolled out as the Guardian Eyes. There are presently 4 of them in the testing area. Please enter and fight them whenever you're ready. Alright. The Guardian Eyes is better than the Tarantula. Forgot about that. Yeah, these guys can have a ton of health, surprisingly. Ooh, So Graviga's gonna do absolutely nothing here. So I'm giving myself, the, abilities that only pertain to the Guardians here. Let's see.
Oh, just me. I'll go dinner tonight.
Sorry, I got work. They just told me.
Too bad. You want me to talk to your boss?
I don't remember. My boss can be pretty scary.
Lucky Stars. Lucky Stars is always great to have. Actually, you know what? These Guardian Eyes seems like they have less HP than the Tarantula. Unless I'm just doing a lot of... I mean, I was doing like 50,000 damage with the punch there, so maybe they don't have less HP. I'm just doing more. A healing wave is nice because you're invincible, which means you can just stay up there and punch it and punch it and punch it. Yeah, I'm just buying a lot of potions now. We can go on together with the Guardian Eyes. Guardian Eyes. Suspicious eyes. Elvis Presley. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Ooh, because I love you too much, baby.
No improvement whatsoever.
No improvement whatsoever. Why can't you see what you doing to me? Sorry. Adamantine. When you don't believe a word I said. Okay, so that's it for that. Next up, monsters in Midgar. Yeah, we got some of these. Monsters are prowling the roads to connect Midgar and Com. Select members of Mako Reactor Inspection Team were Com stranded in Midgar. You must eliminate the threat and make the roads safe for travel. So I don't remember if we had to talk to someone for this, or this was... I think we had to talk to someone for this, as opposed to just getting it at the start of the chapter. But yeah, we're back to the really, really easy stuff for a little bit. Yeah, I don't even use... I just use my sword for that. It takes longer to discuss the mission than it does to do the mission. Yeah, I'm gonna try out energy now that we can use it. Truth in the Wasteland. It's been determined that the monsters in Midgar escaped samples from Hojo's laboratory. Must keep this information confidential. Go to the target zone and eliminate all monsters. I think we got... Oh, you know what? We got this from talking to that scientist in the exhibit room. That's what it was. Energy already leveled up, so hooray. We can go. There we go. Drain. So yeah, for smaller enemies it's really only going to hit them once, but it still does over 3,000 damage, so it's pretty good. Truth in the Wasteland. Report to... Yeah, there we go. So we'll do that in the main videos. Seeing what I can replace Drango with, because it's really not good unless you have a very high magic stat, which we do not, which kind of stinks. So why not? Let's try Regen out. Regen is good with Costly Punch. Monster report. Slums of Midgar. This is a battle with monsters who claim the slums of Lower Midgar as their turf. There's actually little strength to them. Perhaps you can use them to work on your tactics for fighting against monsters. So the game is telling you, like, yeah, this is really easy level stuff. It's one of those one chest, small map type things. Yeah, Quake is just great for this. Alright, let's see what's next up. Okay, so now it's time for Genesis Forces. Enemies on the march, Midgar defense operation. Genesis troops have been sighted in Midgar. The citizenry has been evacuated and the area blocked off. Eradicate the forces, for they are able to infiltrate other areas. So I think we got this from starting the chapter. Is one I'm pretty sure, like, the Genesis, most of the Genesis-based missions are locked behind chapter progression, as opposed to talking to somebody. There we go. Always hiding behind the doors. Sneaky, sneaky. Suna. And a Soma. Easy, easy. Alright, but now I think... Yeah, okay, now we're going to start the Crescent Unit things that we unlocked at the beginning of this episode. Defeat the Scout Units. Wutai spy apprehended. Loveless Avenue has provided us with information about the Crescent Unit scouts hiding in the slums of Sector 5. Hurry there and eradicate the scouts. As you can see, we've unlocked all 6 of them because we found them, so yeah. You could do it one at a time, but like I feel like it's easier to just find everybody and then do the missions all at once. So you don't have to keep running back and forth. Poison Twister. see. Obliterate advanced elements. Wutai spy apprehended in the slums market spilled the beans on the advanced elements of the Crescent unit hiding in the mines of Corel. Head there and eradicate the advanced troopers. These are all going to be pretty easy till we get to the end, I think. Get a remedy there. Let's see, can we make it? Yes, haha. Feather cap, and yeah, unfortunately, really easy. Poor guys. They're trying their best. Foes in the Wutai base. We have obtained information regarding a Wutai base inside Midgar from the spy apprehended at the Shinra building entrance. We think the spies are relaying information to the Crescent unit from this location. Head there with all haste and destroy the base. We're back in the slums. Where's the last treasure here? Get it, get it. There it is. Thunder. And once again, quake, 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 quake. Okay, mobile units. Based on the information obtained from Wutai spy apprehended in the Fountain Plaza, we were able to entrap mobile Crescent unit troops. They seem to be planning a raid on Midgar. Go eradicate the rest of the mobile units. Not as cool as Mobile Suit Gundam, sadly. So yeah, once again, I don't think there are any chests out here. But we got one of these dudes again, which we test out energy on and it kills it. Let's see. Enemy stronghold. Interrogation of the Wutai spy apprehended in the exhibit room has finally revealed the location of their stronghold. We must bring anti-Shinra elements under control. Hurry there and raid the stronghold. Another small map. High potion. X potion. And I saw that down that way. Quake leveled up there, which is nice. Heading towards getting another mastered Quake materia. We're gonna just have an entire team of mastered Quake materias. So yeah, again, 2 shots of energy and that's that. And for the final one, the Wutai spy apprehended in the park has revealed the Crescent unit's true objective. They're planning to exact revenge against you. Infiltrate the base and crush the Crescent unit before they have a chance to catch you off guard. And we get a new shop out of this. So this is a 4-star mission, so, you know, if you have not done the more difficult missions until now, it could be difficult, but not really. Not really. I felt bad for this guy.
Why won't you finish me?
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
My dream is to become a hero.
What?
That's why I try to carry out my duties in a way that makes the most people happy. Is your dream to restore Wutai? Then how does dying here get you any closer to that?
You and I are enemies. You will live to regret this.
I don't know. I think I'd have more trouble sleeping if I finished you. If you want to take me down, I'll be waiting for you. See ya.
Male dress for Happy Turtle. And with that, we have completed all of the End the War with Wutai missions. Let's see what's in the Happy Turtle. Okay, we got mid-level materias here. But yeah, we're at 50% of mission completion at this point, and we've completed an entire segment, which is crazy. Sample monsters, though. Experiment 104. Very intriguing sample. Bahamut's stray Genesis has more than a few tricks up his sleeve. So this is simulated battle with special thanks to Genesis. Allow me to collect one more combat data while you dish out the hurt. Yeah, this is going to be a really easy Bahamut Fury. But we got Drain out of it. Next, seeking precious items. Midgar City Development Plan 1. The City Planning Department is aiming to build a more hospitable Midgar by eliminating the monsters dwelling in the slums. The department has requested we exterminate the monsters and collect all the items in the slum area. This is the guy in the lobby gave us this mission. So we're only a few missions away from actually ending the video finally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just this tree, I think. So you're gonna get pretty basic items here, pretty basic enemies. That's okay. Still get fat chocobo feathers, and that's the important thing. Oh right, we're also gonna get a bunch of shops out of this, and some mail. The best shop in the world. Thank you for taking on combat missions on behalf of City Planning Department. I hope you accept as a token of our appreciation this flyer for the newly reopened materia shop in Sector 8. It's a very famous and convenient shop that ranks #1 in the world in materia sales. It was closed for some time during remodeling, but now it's back in business. Feel free to use the services the shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Thank you. What do we get? Garbage. Actual trash. Slums Development Plan 2. The last slum cleanup mission was a success. The soldier has again been assigned to eliminate the monsters dwelling in the slums. Please head to the slums now, exterminate the monsters, and collect all the items in the area. Yeah, leave it to Shinra to just give us a trash shop. But then again, this is, you know, technically an early game shop, or not early game, but a low level shop, so it's trash to us, but also trash to less experienced players. It's still trash. It's trash regardless. Let's just call it what it is. Anyway, we're just gonna kill this dude. What do we get? Hero drinks again. Sometimes you just gotta call trash trash. Mako excavation site. With Mako reactors falling under its management, the City Planning Department is struggling with the rise of consumption Mako energy. Restarting a previously abandoned facility may help combat the energy crisis. Go to the site and check on the facility's status. Plus, yeah, these jerks again. Energy is also elementless, so it's good against enemies with, you know, that absorb stuff. These jerks. Lunar harps. More mail. A shop with a long tradition. I thank you for continuing to take on so many missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. I'm sending you a flyer for the materia shop in Sector 5. As the world's first materia shop, not only does it have historic value, but there is a membership-based business, limiting their dealings to customers of their choosing. That kind of exclusivity, you can be sure of quality of their goods. Yeah, let's check out what they have to offer. Also trash! Hooray! Alright, number 4. Ingredient for Soma. City Planning Department is also in charge of manufacturing items circulated throughout Midgar. They have found a colony of plants they're using as an ingredient in Soma, useful for AP recovery. Go there, take charge, and lay claim to the colony. 20 elixirs as the reward for this. That's wild. I saw that and I was like, what? 20 elixirs is one of the best rewards we've gotten from a mission so far, and it's from such a garbage mission too. So yeah, definitely go down this far just to get an amazing reward here. 20. It's a full heal of everything. That ain't a Soma. Let's see. Making Phoenix Down. City's Planning Department, in its efforts to improve the citizenry's quality of life, has initiated plans to manufacture Phoenix Down. Soldiers have been assigned the task of searching for ingredients, clear the area of monsters, and look for what we need. Get a docs code out of this, which I don't think we have yet. It's another one of those special items, but yeah, we have the Death Claws here. I was like, oh, there's one here. No, the other one spawns behind you. It's really mean. You don't see it. At least from the angle that I went there. But, yeah, we got the docs code, which... yeah, I don't remember when we got that, but it automatically uses a potion when HP is critically low. It's okay. It's not as good as it sounds. Underground City. The City Planning Department has planned to build an underground city guarded from Genesis attacks. However, monsters have gathered at the construction site. Head over to the site, investigate the area, and eliminate all monsters in sight. I don't think this ends up turning into anything. Maybe it's for deep ground. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, Shinra's plans kind of get put on hold just because, you know, the whole meteor thing. But yeah, we just got these jerks over here, which very easy. And we get a lunar harp ×2, and that is it for the missions. Just have one more shop, Sector 6 accessory shop. Your favorite accessories. I thank you for taking on so many missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. With the last mission completed, the series of city development projects is over. We couldn't have come this far without you, Zach. And thanks, I'm sending you a flyer for the accessory shop in Sector 6. They're known to carry all the accessories anyone would want. Feel free to use the services the shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your stuff for the company. And once again, trash. But yeah, we're at 52% completion. We're not going to be doing... the Materia Hunter or Yuffie's Notices for a little bit because I think we should actually continue on with the game. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Crisis Core missions. Let's build a cart.